Kevin, where are you right now? I've been calling for the past hour. Get to the hospital quick. The baby's coming any minute. You're supposed to be here for the birth, right? The doctor says I'm already 7 centimeters dilated.
Sorry, Lily, I can't come to the hospital.
What? What do you mean you can't come? You took the day off for this, didn't you? We've been waiting for this for months. I need you here.
I'm really sorry. I don't deserve to be a father. You'll have to handle the birth and raising the child on your own.
Huh? Wait a minute, Kevin. What are you suddenly talking about? Is this some kind of joke? Because it's not funny at all. I'm literally about to give birth to our child.
This isn't a joke. I'm gonna live with Amy from now on. I'm counting on you to take care of the baby. Please forget about me.
Amy? You mean my sister? My own sister, Amy? Kevin, what are you saying? This must be a mistake.
I'm really sorry. I know the timing is terrible, but I'll definitely send child support. Good luck with the delivery. I hope everything goes well with the baby.
Hey Amy, where are you guys right now? I want you to explain everything about your relationship with Kevin right now.
Huh? Lily, what about your delivery? Shouldn't you be focusing on that right now?
I finished giving birth in just 1 hour. I guess I pushed too hard out of anger at you two. The doctors were surprised how quickly it went.
Wow, then I guess we actually helped you finish quickly. Congrats on the delivery. Is the baby healthy? Boy or girl?
Don't mess with me. Answer my question now. Don't pretend to care about my baby when you're stealing my husband.
Whoa, you're seriously pissed. I guess I can't blame you, though.
Kevin didn't show up as promised, and he suddenly says he can't be a father, that I should handle everything alone, that he's going to live with you. What the hell is going on? I tried contacting him after the delivery, but he won't respond at all. Is he with you right now?
Of course you can't reach Kevin. He ran away with me. He said he never wants to see you again. After his last message to you, he threw away his phone right away. That's how serious he is about living with me. So Lily, could you divorce him as soon as you leave the hospital? It would make things much easier for all of us.
No, wait a minute. This is too sudden. My mind's going blank. My sister and husband running away while I'm in labor, and now you're asking me for a divorce? How long has this been going on?
This is your fault, you know. You neglected housework and taking care of him because of your morning sickness. No wonder he cheated on you. Men have needs, Lily.
What? Are you seriously blaming me for this? For having morning sickness while pregnant with his child?
I had just broken up with my boyfriend and was bored. Then Kevin contacted me, and since I knew how kind and generous he is, I decided to date him. We've been seeing each other for about 3 months now.
You're kidding, right? Kevin made a move on you, even though his wife was pregnant, and you, my own sister, actually went along with it?
He must have been really lonely, so I comforted him a lot, and he totally fell for me. At first, we promised to break up after you gave birth, but he said he wanted to be with me even if it meant divorcing you. He says I'm more fun to be around, not always complaining about being tired or sick.
No way. I can't believe what I'm hearing right now. My sister and husband betraying me behind my back for months.
Just so you know, I was planning to break up with him. I tried to convince Kevin many times, but he was so persistent.
Then why are you running away with Kevin now? If you were planning to break up with him, why take off with him right when I'm giving birth to his child?
Because Kevin just won $1 million in the lottery. Timing is everything, right?
$1 million in the lottery?
That's right. Anyone would change their mind seeing that kind of money. With this much, I don't have to work for a while and I'm set for life. We're going to leave everything behind. Work, family, everything. And to live happily together. Travel the world. Buy nice things. You know how it is.
I can't believe this.
So bye-bye, Lily. Being a single mom will be tough, but you've always been the responsible one, so I'm sure you'll be fine. You were always better at adulting than me anyway.
This is all so horrible that I've suddenly become calm. Fine, I've made up my mind to raise this child on my own. I'll give you the divorce or whatever you want, just never show your faces to me again. I mean it, Amy. As far as I'm concerned, I don't have a sister anymore.
I wasn't planning to, so make sure you file for divorce as soon as you leave the hospital. Hey Lily, it's been a while. How are you? How's my niece or nephew doing?
What do you want all of a sudden? I thought I'd never have to deal with you again. And don't pretend to care about my son now.
Don't be so cold. Is that any way to talk to your sister after 3 years? Can we let bygones be bygones? I'm actually thinking of returning Kevin to you. Aren't you excited?
What?
I heard you're still single. That means you still have feelings for Kevin, right? Wouldn't you be happy if he came back? Your little family can be whole again.
What are you suddenly talking about? I don't have any lingering feelings for that man. I've moved on with my life, without either of you in it.
Come on, don't say that. I think a child needs a father figure. Though he can't give your kid piggyback rides like other dads, since Kevin can't walk anymore, but he could still read bedtime stories or something.
What?
Kevin's actually in a wheelchair now. The doctors say he might never walk again. Isn't that sad? Poor Kevin.
What? What happened?
He was in a traffic accident. He was drunk and ran into the road even though the light was red. As a result, he needs care and is confined to a wheelchair. He can't even go to the bathroom by himself. It's really gross, to be honest.
I'm speechless.
About 6 months ago, I thought his injuries would heal quickly. Who knew his nerves were damaged? Well, I can't take care of him by myself. It's way too much work and honestly, not what I signed up for.
Then hire a professional. With the lottery money, you should be able to afford caregivers. Isn't that why you stole him in the first place? For the money?
We don't have that kind of money anymore. We spent all of the $1 million. It goes faster than you'd think.
All of it in just 3 years. How is that even possible?
I tried to save at first, but I ended up buying a luxury car and designer bags, and before I knew it, it was all gone. Then there were the fancy vacations, the penthouse apartment. Living the good life isn't cheap, you know.
You're kidding.
Just so you know, I wasn't the only one spending. He spent quite a bit too. All those expensive watches and electronics, plus he tried investing some of it in cryptocurrency and lost a bunch.
I don't care who spent what. Seriously, this is what happens when you two lived however you wanted. Actions have consequences, Amy.
I wish we'd never run away together. We have no money and taking care of him is a hassle. I don't need Kevin anymore, so please take him back. You always were better at taking care of people.
What? You want me to take back the man who abandoned me and his newborn child just like that?
He's still an important father to your child, even if he's like this. He needs care now, so I'm returning him to you. It's the right thing to do for your son, don't you think?
All right, I'll take it from here.
My stupid sister is so easy. This is lucky.
What? Did you just call me stupid?
You're so easily convinced, but you've always been the responsible type, sis. No matter how much you hate him, you can't abandon someone who was your husband, so I'll bring him to you right away. I'll drop him off tomorrow, okay?
I don't want to see your face, so don't bring him. I'll go pick him up myself. The sight of you might make me change my mind.
Really? I don't want to be seen in public with a man in a wheelchair, so that's a huge help. People stare, you know. It's so embarrassing.
Can you tell him to meet me at the nearest station? He should be able to manage that much, even in a wheelchair, right? I have work in the morning, so I can only come in the afternoon.
I think he can. I'll tell him you're coming to get him, so please take care of everything else. Thanks for being so understanding, sis. I knew I could count on you.
Don't thank me yet.
Huh? What's that supposed to mean?
Nothing. Just have him ready by 3 p.m. tomorrow.
Did you meet up with him okay? I know raising a child and caring for him will be even harder now, but do your best. I believe in you, sis.
I only need to work hard raising my child. I took him to his parents' house.
What? I returned him to you and you're not getting remarried? That wasn't the plan.
Of course not. No matter if he's my child's father, I can't marry someone I don't love anymore. Did you honestly think I would take him back romantically after what you two did?
But you said you take it from here. I thought that meant you take care of him yourself.
I said I'd take it from here, not that I'd take care of him. I just said I'd take it from here to repay my debt to him. I received $2 million in child support in compensation. That's more than enough, so I should help him at times like this.
$2 million?
It would have been easy to ignore your contact, but knowing how selfish you are, you might abandon him and disappear. And that would be too pitiful, so I at least took him to his parents' house. They were shocked, but agreed to take him in.
Wait a minute, what do you mean by $2 million in child support and compensation? That's not a typo, right? You really received $2 million? You're not making this up to make me jealous?
Yes, I did. Your elopement was because he won $1 million in the lottery, right? Actually, that lottery ticket was worth $3 million, not $1 million. He lied to you.
What? No way! He wouldn't lie to me about something that important!
He actually won $3 million, and he left $2 million of that for child support and compensation. Why do you think I've been living so comfortably as a single mother? Did you really think I could afford a nice house and only work part-time without help?
Huh? What's that about? I never heard that from him. Not once in 3 years.
Well, it's not surprising you didn't know. He asked me to keep it a secret from Amy. He probably never intended to tell you. He knew exactly what kind of person you are.
What? So he knew I would... No, that can't be right.
He was a stupid man who cheated on his pregnant wife with her sister, but he seemed to know the risk of telling you about all the money he'd won. After you two disappeared, I found a letter at home. It said, "I know I'm a fool for cheating with my wife's sister and running away, so I'm at least leaving this money."
And that was $2 million. He left you twice as much as he took with him?
I don't know if he was thoughtless or considerate. He did say he'd pay child support properly, but honestly, I wasn't expecting much. I never imagined it would be as much as $2 million. I guess he had at least some sense of responsibility.
Do you still have that $2 million? Or have you spent it all too?
Of course, unlike you, I'm using it carefully. I've even invested some of it and I'm getting steady returns. I've barely touched the principal amount.
Really? So the $2 million is actually growing? You're making money from the money?
Thanks to that, I can work just 3 days a week and still make ends meet. Single parenting is tough, but I'm enjoying every day with my child. I have time to take him to the park, attend parent-teacher meetings, and even volunteer at his school sometimes.
What? You're really enjoying your single mom life? That's not fair. I'm the one who's been struggling while you've been living the good life?
Well, it's about time for me to make dinner, so take care. I need to pick up my son from his playdate.
Wait, don't just end the conversation like that. We need to talk about this more.
There's nothing more to discuss. Goodbye, Amy.
Thank you so much for today. You even bowed your head to my parents with me. I didn't expect you to do that for me after everything I did.
I'm glad your parents forgave you. They're good people who didn't deserve a son who would abandon his pregnant wife.
After you left, they hit me pretty hard. Dad especially. He was furious.
Really? I'm not surprised, honestly.
They didn't go easy on me even though I'm in a wheelchair, but I'm just grateful they didn't abandon their foolish son and are letting me stay. They said, as frustrating as it is, you're still our son. Mom cried for hours.
Make sure you properly thank your generous parents. They were angrier than anyone when you two ran away. Your mother called me every day for weeks, apologizing and crying.
Of course I'm grateful to my parents, but most of all, I'm grateful to you. My parents forgave me because of you, Lily. You gave them $1 million for my care expenses. Without that money, I think even my parents would have abandoned me. Thank you so much. I don't deserve your kindness.
I don't need your thanks. I just returned the excess child support and compensation I received. It was never mine to begin with.
But you could have kept all of it, right? You could have used all 2 million however you wanted. Then you wouldn't have to work and could still raise the child. No one would have blamed you.
What? My pride wouldn't allow that. I'm not like you and Amy.
Huh? What do you mean?
I gave birth alone and I'm raising this child alone. You haven't been involved with this child at all. It irritates me that you're involved with the child, even if it's just financially. I want to raise this child primarily with money I've earned myself. So I absolutely refuse to raise them just with the $2 million I got from you. That money is for his future, not for me.
I see. So that's it. You really are a responsible person. You always were. I should have appreciated that more when we were together.
Not really. I'm planning to use the money without hesitation if my son wants expensive extracurricular activities or wants to study abroad or go to a private university. I want him to have every opportunity, even if it means using your money.
That's more than enough. That's exactly what I wanted it to be used for. How is he? Is he healthy? Does he look like me at all?
Let me make one thing clear. Don't misunderstand. I may have bowed my head to your parents with you, but I will never forgive you. And I have no intention of letting you meet my son. He doesn't need to know his father abandoned him for his aunt.
I understand. I don't even deserve to call myself the child's father. Take care, Lily. Please continue to take good care of our son. I hope someday when he's older, you might tell him that his father is sorry.
I'll consider it when he's an adult, but I won't make any promises. Goodbye, Kevin.
Goodbye, Lily, and thank you again.
Give me $1 million too. It's not fair that only Kevin gets it. I deserve compensation too.
What? Are you serious right now?
I heard everything, sis. You gave him back $1 million, didn't you? That's amazing. Giving back half even though you received $2 million. You're so generous with him after what he did.
I just returned what I received in excess. Plus, his care will cost money, and it wouldn't sit right with me to live luxuriously on my own. His parents are elderly and can't work forever.
No, that's not right. Kevin betrayed you and ran away with me. Giving $1 million to such a man is too kind. Please share that kindness with me too. I've also returned to our parents' house, so I want $1 million from you. It's only fair.
What? How did you suddenly reach that conclusion? In what universe would that be fair?
Because I'm also broke like Kevin. Of course, I don't have a job, and I don't have a new boyfriend either. I need money to rebuild my life, so please, show me some mercy. I am your only sister after all.
Don't be ridiculous. What I'm going to give you isn't mercy. It's a reckoning.
Huh? What are you talking about? A reckoning?
You said you're back at our parents' house, right? That makes things easier. I'll come right over to collect compensation from you.
Compensation?
Compensation for stealing Kevin from me. He paid properly with his lottery winnings, but you haven't paid me a penny yet. Didn't you benefit from that money too? All those designer bags and luxury car you mentioned?
Well, wait a minute. I have to pay compensation too? But we're family. Sisters don't sue each other for compensation.
Being family doesn't exempt you. You're the homewrecker who stole my husband. I have every right to demand compensation from you. In fact, I'd say I've been extremely patient waiting 3 years.
No way. You can't be serious. This is a joke, right? You're just trying to scare me.
I was planning to never see you again, and I was willing to forget about compensation if you stayed away. But if you're coming back, that's a different story. You brought this on yourself by contacting me.
Wait, sis, you already received more than enough from Kevin, right? You already got $1 million in compensation, and you've even increased it through investments. You don't need compensation from me, right? You said yourself you're living comfortably.
Right, I wouldn't be in trouble without it, but I'm demanding this to make you suffer.
What? To make me suffer? That's so cruel.
To make you reflect on what you've done. That's why I'm demanding compensation. So it doesn't matter if I received $1 million from Kevin. This isn't about money, Amy. It's about accountability.
Oh no. So how much are you asking for? Please be reasonable. I really don't have anything.
I'm lucky to have such a stupid sister. You came back on your own without me having to do anything. I've been wondering how to make you pay for what you did, and you just handed me the perfect opportunity.
Please, sis, let's talk about this reasonably. There's no need to get lawyers involved, right? We can work something out between us.
I've already contacted our parents. They won't let you escape from home. You're going to take responsibility for what you've done. They're as disappointed in you as I am.
But I told you I can't take responsibility. I really don't have any money. Everything I had is gone now.
If you don't have money, then work. Or why don't you sell those designer bags and luxury car you bought with the lottery money? A jobless, broke, brainless person like you doesn't need those things. Time to grow up and face the consequences of your actions.
What do you mean, brainless?
Because there's nothing in your head, right? It's completely empty. Otherwise, you wouldn't send such a stupid message. Did you honestly think I'd just hand over $1 million after what you did? That I'd welcome Kevin back with open arms?
What did you say? I'm heading to our parents' house right now. Be prepared for 3 years' worth of resentment. I won't let you talk to me like this. You think you're so much better than me just because you have money now.
I look forward to seeing you there. Our parents are eager to have a family discussion about everything that's happened.
I'm not scared of you or them. You'll see.
When I headed to our parents' house right after, they had firmly caught Amy, who was trying to escape. They were putting her in a full Nelson wrestling hold. When I told her I'd demand $10,000 in compensation, she said, I get it. Just make them stop this hold. I promise I'll pay it all back in installments," and signed a contract as soon as she was released. From now on, our parents will keep an eye on Amy as supervision, so she'll probably keep paying without running away. As for my ex-husband Kevin, he's living quietly at his parents' house with the help of caregivers.